So it's the third quarter-final. It's Rapha versus Spartie. A great game here in Quake Live for the Intel Extreme Masters. And we will follow Rapha here off the spawn as he actually takes the middle spawn and then drops down into that yellow armor room. Quite an unorthodox route, I think, that Rapha's taken at the start.
Yeah, definitely, but he's going for the LG and he's looking to deny that weapon for the next red fight. And he actually delayed the red a bit, so Spartie doesn't have the exact timing. But Rapha's going to have a hard time now because Spartie has a railgun, and I don't think Rapha can hold this room with 40 HP.
Well, 40 HP, problem for Spartie. He's only got rockets, but that'll be enough as he takes the first frag. And the Swede from Fnatic puts himself into the lead here with the first kill of this third quarter final, and he's also got position now to land a few shots onto his opponent. He knows that Rapha does have that railgun, so maybe have to be a little bit careful in terms of his positioning. But we've already had 1 minute, and this red armor's about to spawn. Spartie moving in. Rapha not able to challenge. He only actually has one yellow armor to work with, which of course he's taken from that railgun room, which you can see Spartie in right now.
And Rapha's looking to get some damage on now, but he's in trouble now. If Spartie moves in, he has so much HP and armor. Rapha's not going to be able to defend this room as now he's trapped. Yeah,
this position not great for Rapha as that yellow is claimed once again by Spartie. Rapha will go through. Spartie lands a rail. Can he hit a second one? He's actually going to chase in. Nice move from Spartie, but can he stop Rapha getting in on that red armor? He will drop down. Great rocket. Rail missing. That mega health is actually available, but there's a rocket from Spartie as he comes through. Great shot from the man from Fnatic, and he's now 2-0 in the lead. And I tell you what, Spartie's looking very confident today, and that's a big thing for Spartie's game.
Yeah, definitely. And now he's got the clean map control, and Rapha with only 100 armor moving in now looking to do some damage, but I don't think he should take this fight, and he's going to lose out, and red is up for Spartie as well, so that fight didn't really give anything to Rapha. Now he has to stack back up on the yellows, and Spartie is definitely going to wait on that yellow, which he just picked up. And next item in play is going to be mega health, and Rapha doesn't even have a ray gun, so he's going to have a hard time defending this room.
Yeah, and you can see the LG coming in there. Actually, it was the rocket that first made the connection and did the damage to Rapha. But so far, T7, Furious Heights, looking like a great map for Spartie. And a great run so far. Like we said, second map, Aero Walk. Third map, Lost World. Of course, we will at least need all three of those first maps, depending on the scores, whether we'll have to move over onto a fourth and fifth map. Next item in play is that mega health in 8 seconds time. Spartie not quite knowing where Rapha is, but he's going to time this one to perfection as he hears that yellow armor being picked up. Will actually go through that teleporter, lands a great rail, and it's going to give him enough time to get over to that red armor, pick it up without a single contention here, and actually putting the pressure on. That was an interesting move from Spartie. Decides rather than dropping straight down on that red armor, he's going to delay the spawn a bit, put the pressure on Rapha, and he's now got him pinned here by that yellow armor area. Rockets coming out from Spartie, LG out from Rapha, and that was a great move once again. Rocket fired through the teleporter to stay safe, and the frag will come in for Spartie, and he's now 5-0 up with 6 minutes 38 left on the clock, and he's looking for that conversion frag, which, well, it didn't quite pull off his best move there.
Rapha's going to challenge this red.
Well, red armor is there. Spartie's still pushing in. Will pick it up, and his rockets this time all in perfection, straight to the feet of Rapha. And I'm not sure really. I mean, Spartie didn't actually have to play yesterday, but I know he was here, training a little bit. Rapha the same as well. But so far, Spartie, I have to say, is looking like that form from QuakeCon is really coming through again.
He's making this so hard for Rapha. He has never been sloppy in his positioning so far, and Rapha is a very positional player. He's looking for those upper hand positions where he can get more damage in than his opponent, and Spartie's playing so well at the moment. Rapha just can't find the opening where he can actually get control back.
Well, the last mega health did go to Rapha, but Spartie got red armor, Spartie got yellow armor, so he's almost at that 200 armor stack. With the red up in 7 seconds, he's the one that's going to be defending here.
I don't think Rapha's going to challenge this red armor. He knows it's not going to happen.
Well, right now Rapha just waiting out on that yellow armor. Spartie's actually heard that yellow armor being picked up, so he knows exactly Rapha's position. That Mega Health on its spawn point, and for Spartie, if he can take this one, it would
Great
be great,
move
but
by
what a
rapha.
move from rapha. He comes through, lands the rockets, he's going to try and finish off here, and he will get the frag back onto Spartie. It's his first of the game. Will he be able to convert here off the spawn? Could be in a bit of trouble. That shotgun's going to do a lot of damage to him. He's down to 37. Well, he finally gets away onto that 50, but you have to say the spawn from Spartie, a little bit lucky, but he definitely made the most of it.
Yeah, that was a really good spawn for him, but it's not has been too bad for rapha. He hit the important rail, and now he can challenge for the Mega as well.
Well, right now he's actually just going to back away again, gets railed by Spartie. Unlucky for Spartie, he didn't stay in that position, but he has had the red armor taken it away, and rapha now will be out of position and out of you know, the kind of challenging position that he needs to be in terms of his health and armor to move over to this. Oh, Mega Health, what a great rocket. Bit unlucky for rapha that he actually walked through at the exact time that he was coming through, but Spartie will say thank you very much, and he has still that 5 frag lead with 4 minutes to go. Another red armor collected. He should be right up at 200, and that's a formidable place for Spartie to be in.
And rapha has nothing on this map at the moment. Spartie's making this so hard. And he's surely going to get the frag here as well.
rapha almost dead. Spartie will push in. Went for the shotgun at first, but decides, well, the LG may be the better choice in that position. And he's already over by the red armor, well in time. And look
Great
at that for
rail.
a great rail from underneath as well. If we look at the accuracy, Spartie hitting a 46% rail, and rapha down to 27, and you know that's a big factor on this one as to why that's a 6-point lead for Spartie, because he's stripping every little bit of armor that rapha can take with a railgun, whereas rapha is not able to, or is not hitting those shots as often, so Spartie's staying stacked for a lot longer.
Yeah, and Spartie is playing this so well. He's keeping the item times off, so Mega and Red is not spawning at the same time. But now rapha moved in on the red armor and actually stole it. But Spartie's still in the stack advantage, and he hits the great rockets here, and surely the next Mega is going to be his as well.
Oh, there's a conversion as well. That was nice on Spartie just to hang around there. Did actually miss the rail, but he won't mind too much once he gets himself in on that Mega. There's a great prediction rocket. In drops rapha from the top, and look, wow, long-range shotgun from Spartie. Gets him the kill. He's lost out on red armor, and yeah, the game just messed up there for a second. Not sure what that was all about. But rapha has got himself his 2nd kill in the midst of all that. And we'll have to see now if he can chase 7 frags in 2.5 minutes. In your experience, Philip?
It's possible on T7, but it's going to be so hard, especially because next Mega and Red is at the same time. So even if rapha gets the kill here, Spartie's going to spawn at Mega and probably take it away. Spartie's on 1 HP at the moment, and yeah, he's going to get the Mega away, and this is going to be so hard for rapha to chase down 6 frags in 2 minutes.
Well, Spartie's dropped out of sight there, playing that rocket launcher at close range, but you can see rapha taking the positional advantage, getting himself up on those stairs, and Spartie now is in trouble as he's down and kills himself in the end to bring you back to a 5-point game with 2 minutes to go. Here comes another spawn frag surely for rapha. He's got Spartie trapped in that railgun area, although, you know, if you hit
that rail was
that
so
kind
important.
of rail,
it's going to delay rapha a lot.
1 minute 40 to go. 4 frags for rapha to chase back. He knows where Spartie is, and the rocket absolutely perfect from Spartie. 2nd one will connect as well. rapha out of rockets, and Spartie really using that corner play with the rocket launcher to his advantage. He's hit a railgun off the spawn. He is fairly low in terms of health, and he's got no armor whatsoever, but still, he's going to hit those rockets from above, and that will give him back that 6-point lead.
And this probably sealed the deal for him. Even though rapha is going to get the frag here at the red armor, I don't think he's going to make it happen. 5 frags, 1 minute. Spartie can just play it slow now.
Again, Spartie not got any weapons to work with. rapha going at it with a plasma gun, and well, cheeky little rocket jump up there actually from Spartie to try and take those shots, but in comes rapha with the rail at close range.
And he's getting so lucky on these spawns. He can actually make it happen.
Here we go, more plasma spam down from rapha. Needs to hit this railgun shot, will miss. He's down to 1 HP. Can he get over to that 50? He will survive, and that's critical. What, 33 seconds to go. rapha's got a lot of chasing to do. Has to pick up these frags one after the other. He still has to be lucky with the spawns. But but he is going to make his move. Oh, that's a missed rail that'll probably cost him at least a chance for getting back on this one. Will push in now with that LG. Good rockets again from Spartie, and Spartie will pick up the frag. Rapha will call good game, and it is going to be Spartie that will claim the first map of the third quarter-final here at the Intel Extreme Masters Global Challenge in Cologne. Spartie playing a very, very solid game there. Will go 1-0 in the series.
And that last red armor situation, it was so crucial that Rapha didn't have a rocket launcher because he only had a plasma gun to work with.